This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses. This is your development trait. Superstar and Superstar X Factor players will progress faster over time. You can improve your development trait by being one of the top. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities you have and what effects they have in. This is your player's zone ability. A Superstar X Factor player gets in the zone when they play to their strengths and excel at their position.
Into the zone, the ability decreases. Well, in pocket passes, almost guaranteed to break first set.
Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell myself I love it for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face?
Let's go, let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it?
Hustle out there. In that case, took so many years.
Ready?
I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many crimes to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes.
Come on,
the
set.
road, this be
60
crazy.
outlaw.
I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up. It look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Yeah, run out my problems. Let me.
Let's go.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have?
Let's go.
In the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh.
Let's go.
Ready. 18 Gator. Go.
And that.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You're starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some.
That pissed me off.
Hey, everybody, it's the...
Ready? 10 over. 54. Kill.
This is Royce Freeman, second-year man from Oregon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. In on the tackle there, Bobby Wagner, coming off a third straight All-Pro season.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The throw taken in by Hamilton. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire time.
And Denver getting set to take the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And
Come on,
it's
man.
incomplete.
That's the ball.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's class, but some good scrambling there to get the...
It's on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all it does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Pass complete here to Sanders. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't want hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
So that's crazy. Bro, we went to overtime. Oh, we won.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that.
Okay. He right on that, yo. So what happened?
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
What you mean? You ain't let me play. I played 1 down. You know, I was hoping some deep throws. I played 1 down.
I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like
That didn't make sense. I played one down. Literally. I played one down. That's crazy how they just hold me like that. They straight hold me. I was hoping some deep passes that day. I played one down. Like, yo, what?
Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Go! 70, Indy, cut out.
My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine now. Working hard,
Catch.
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong.
Ready?
Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Come on, set. 60 yards. Ready, ready.
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about.
Ready, ready.
You know what?
60
You
out,
took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Ready? 18 Gator.
Big
Let go.
Big 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole
Right.
count it, that's a big number.
Now.
Foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in a sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet.
Damn.
Here we
go, here we go. Big trip, big trip.
Bad big pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican,
Yes,
pesos.
50,
Hit
plant,
your sons, I'ma
get it.
replace those. Never say it, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more.
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high
Go now.
aspirations.
30 base. Hit it.
If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Because if we repeat what I saw out there today at our next practice, it is going to be a very long season. We can do better.
Head up. Let's go.
Big numbers. Whole team got it, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like
Go.
this, man.
Five.
Pass the big skin when he stretch your disc. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your fifth grand. Run it up, 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 run it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause I like she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit her max. She like, girl, you can count on him.
All
right, you've got one shot left. We are going for gold.
Hey, got him. Let's go.
Great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it?
Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 million bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
I mean, they kind of hold me a little bit.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Have so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football
on EA
I didn't get the ball.
Sports.
That made no sense.
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay.
This mug.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Now that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want...
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
56, Mike, 56. Down to lose one. Double time.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. 2nd and 13. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
A pass there complete to Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sacked there by Nick Perry, the outside linebacker.
My man was like right
this
there.
Defensive unit certainly picked a great time to make a stand.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. D4. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this second. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patches. I like it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And they're the recipient of a nice gift here late in the half with a real chance to put points on the board.
And it's been a difficult half for them in terms of putting points on the board. So here with this gift, with this opportunity, they've got to find a way to cash it in.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't have any players.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to catch it.
There's nothing I can do. Oh my God, bro.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Like, what can I
that'll do it for
Broncos?
us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Like, you put me against the starters.
Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it?
I ain't doing no picks. Skipping that.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever.
Oh, I'm finna get toe up.
All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin.
Bro, I'm about to request a trade. But can I play with a team that actually have some receivers? I feel dude said Drew Lock had issues. Like, of course, he ain't got nobody to pass to. They didn't really invest in much receivers.
Ready? 10, 2, stop.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Michael Brockers in on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Oh,
you know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
He'll look to throw here. Left side here to Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well. I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? And run. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
I mean,
good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect...
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 12-yard...
Here we go, set, 50, plant.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Going the other way.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Heavy pressure. Like,
now throwing on third down there, but he... So the Broncos coming out now. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Ready?
Yes, Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that one will be accepted.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So so much.
Ready? 18, Gator. 57, ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, my God, bro.
Intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And they are going to... And coming out now, the Broncos. They'll look for a drive to tie this up.
Look
down
who's
21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown. It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Being chased out left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Andre Holmes, 38 yards. And the Broncos are an extra...
Yep, that's the game.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout.
on top of the throne. I ain't a king, not a pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many milkers birding my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm the end. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like think you know what I'm about. I'm not. The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me.
Look who was playing. He like, nah, fam, he not starting.
I give it all I got.
You on a bench.
Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they.
Finish the game with 0 sacks. Who are we playing? Okay, Cardinals.
Laser focus. Banging on they taking notice.
Hit the Cardinals. Like, I had 2 touchdowns.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. 2nd and 9 now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball in there.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there. And a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football. That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Yeah, gonna play 1 quarter? Okay.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a...
Oh my God, it's so annoying.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
So hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right?
Well in pocket passes.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Peak flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. pocket like rocket fuel.
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready?
I mean,
I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you.
I'm playing. You held the ball.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
You will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition, take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reason.
All right, so
Can't let these
I'm gonna end it here because this team's trash. All right, peace.
With my crew coming through, what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase